Hello, everybody. I'm seeing just a shit ton of people in the chat. Very thrilling. So, if you are hoping to get in on Confession Booth Live and you would like to be one of the people to confess live with me, go ahead and join our Discord server. You can get in on the voice channel we have. And, yeah, go crazy on it. We're going to get started in just a minute here. If you are already in the server and you're trying to figure out where exactly you ought to be in order to do this, go to the text channel waiting room and let Barbosa, our mod, know that you would like to get in on this, and they will give you instructions. All right. Hi, guys. How is everyone doing? How's everything sounding? How's it all looking? I am so happy. There are so many people here. This is very, very exciting. I'm going to move this a tiny bit. There we go. So excited everyone is here. Oh my god. This is still, this and the Monster Fuckers one are some of the biggest ones I've done. If you're looking for the Discord server link, look on my panels on the About page on my Twitch channel. I will also grab that invite link for ya. No, we'll just use this one. Copy. Gonna slap that one in the chat. There is a small verification process, but it's fairly quick. Can we get a fit check? Yes, you can. Never done a fit check on stream before. So, we've got the mom jeans, the black sports bra, the corduroy shirt, the gold chain, which I never wear. I never wear necklaces. I rarely wear jewelry, but today, it's that kind of day. I'm really feeling myself, y'all. Getting better with every stream. God bless, Becky. God bless. Yeah, man, I am so excited for this stream. So, many of you know, this is Confession Booth Live. I'm going to be listening to your confessions in a voice chat on Discord. My plan is that if we get a hype train going, literally every single time we have a hype train going, I will be reading confessions from the actual stream chat. So, highlight your message. Whenever we have a hype train, go ahead and get your confessions in the chat then, but only when we're having a hype train. Oh, this music just got loud. Gotta turn that down on my ears. So, yeah, I won't be reading confessions from the chat unless we have a hype train going, so be sure to sub if you can, follow if you can. If you have a Twitch Prime sub to use, consider maybe using it here. I would really appreciate it, but obviously that is not expected, but very much appreciated. So, I believe that's all. I will also probably be going to the email submissions that I have if I run out of people to do live, but I don't think that I will. There's a lot of people in there, so I don't think I'll run out of people to talk with. So, gonna ask my people if they're ready to go, and we will see. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm gonna turn down my music a tiny bit in my ears because it is very loud. I decided to go for something a little more intense than I normally do. All right. Let me get on in the voice chat. There we go. Okay. Can I draw you an emote, please? Oh my god, please. I would love that. I think that'd be very, very cool. Which headphones is Discord using? I just realized that. I don't think that's using my right headphones. What was that? Radio, the party of two! Hello! I'm so happy you're here. Oh my god, this is thrilling. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing. Y'all make me so very happy. Okay. Yep, gotta have him send him on in. Okay. I'm so excited. Let me know if the music is too loud at any point. Just keep me posted on how my audio is sounding. Hello, Amelie. I cannot hear you. Let me see. Got desktop view up. Can you hear me? Because I am not getting any audio from you yet.
Hi. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Hello! Oh god, this just got so loud. I'm gonna throw up.
Hello.
My music is so fucking loud. Okay. Hello, Amelie. What is your confession?
Okay, my confession is I met my boyfriend in a dancing school, so he was my partner.
Mhm.
And during the first 2 months of our deep friendship, like, he became my best friend, and during the time that I fell in love with him, I actually didn't know his name.
Oh!
I forgot it after the first day, and I didn't tell him. So I found out what his name was after his brother called him one day. And he didn't know my name either.
Oh!
So one day he had this embarrassing moment after like 3 months of friendship where he had to ask me what my name was, and I acted like I knew his name all along.
No!
And to this day, I haven't told him.
That's so good! That makes me so happy. I love that you were very much, like, besties. You were, like, besties at this point. The chat's asking if you didn't have each other, like, on social media. Like, did you not, like, follow each other, like, on Snap or Instagram?
No, I just turned 14 at this time, and my mom didn't want me to have a social media at this point.
Okay.
So I didn't have one.
Oh my god. That's so powerful. The fact that your friendship still lasted through that makes my heart so happy. I hope your friendship continues to be amazing. Also, just like the idea of like him being like your dance partner. This feels like something from like a fan fiction or like a novel. I really love this. And I feel like that's something that like in a few years you'll look back on and just feel like you'll just like laugh at it. Although I do feel like you should probably come clean that you didn't know his name either. Because if he feels bad about it, I feel like you should maybe come clean. Like you could have made this easier for him and you did not at the time.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah. Thank you so much for confessing with us today. I wish you only love and light in your endeavors. Highly recommend you drop into the stream to see what everyone else is doing.
I will do that. Thank you.
Thank you. This is so fun. This makes me so happy. They are YN. They absolutely are. Oh my god. The power that has. This makes me so happy. This is great. My audio in my ears is getting kind of weird, so y'all please keep me posted. The alerts are very loud every time they come through. Hello! We have somebody in the confession booth. Hi, Ren.
Hello, Stevie.
What would you like to confess to us today?
When I was, like, years old or a bit more, I was learning how to swim and shit went wrong.
Oh god.
You know, my grandparents, they have a pool. They have, like, a shallow end stand-in, like, kid, perfectly fine. Then there's a part where it's, like, 10 feet deep.
Yeah.
So, my cousin, the genius, thought, hey, let's give her one floaty device that's very smooth and send her out.
No!
I slipped off. I have very vivid memory looking up and like, the light on the water is great. I don't think I'm going to live.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. You know,
it's not a scary experience. It's more like, I'm glad I saw this as my last.
That's horrifying, and I hate to say this, but we had a similar experience whenever I was in, like, I was in middle school. I still don't know how to swim, by the way. I was in middle school, and this asshole in my youth group pushed me into the deep end of the pool, which was super, super cool. But he was, like, very much a jock, and I was very much a nerdy 12-year-old girl. So this was horrifying already that he was interacting with me at all. And then I was, like, trying to, like, grab someone's arm nearby me because they didn't realize that I was drowning. And then they yelled at me for scratching up their arm. And I was like, very cool. I maybe could have died just now, but sure. Sorry about your goddamn arm. Are you able to swim now?
Yes.
Good.
Surprisingly didn't stop me.
I'm very impressed because I feel like that really would have put me off of really the whole thing. So I'm really happy that that didn't stop you, that you proceeded from there.
Really funny, like as soon as I pulled out, my cousin's like, dude, you couldn't have waited till I took off my glasses.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I didn't choose to.
No, that really was not your choice on that one. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you're here. And thank you for confessing with us today. I wish you only love and light in your endeavors.
Thank you for allowing me the chance. Have a good day.
You too. This is very good. Great job. Sorry for the Minecraft spam. It's okay. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
What can I help you with? What would you like to confess to us today?
So I want to confess once in school we had to move all our desks to the gym because our classroom needed to be clean or something.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this microphone that was connected to the speaker. And earlier I actually just like inhaled a lot of crayon.
Oh, huh?
So when I inhaled, I had a crayon and I inhaled it a little.
What does that mean? Like you like crushed it up and like snorted it, or like you just kind of sniffed it real hard?
No, I just sniffed it real hard.
What? The way you're saying it makes it sound like this is the hardest drug I've ever done. T, I guess. I don't really know where you're gonna...
So
The
anyway,
chat. Oh my god.
because I inhaled a lot of crayon, I got really hyped. And what I did is I grabbed the microphone, stood on one of the desks, and yelled "PogChamp." I got
Okay,
detention, but it was amazing.
that's very good. Except I hope you also realize that you cannot blame that situation upon the crayon you sniffed. Like I, I need you to take accountability for your actions.
Crayon was a witness, okay?
Crayon was a witness. Jesus
Was
fucking
an
Christ.
accomplice.
I'm sure that your teachers who gave you detention very much accepted that as an excuse. Was it, I'm assuming it was just like one detention and you were done. It wasn't like anything insane.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been worse. You were suspended. Although I do recommend that you stay away from the hard stuff like crayons in the future.
Yeah, probably will.
You're throwing me for a loop with this goddamn crayon thing. Thank you for confessing with us. I wish you only love and light in your endeavors. And I will be thinking about that for the rest of the night.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. What? What if crayon is code for crack? Oh my god. Sorry, teacher, I was under the influence. Y'all are wildin'. Hello! I see we have someone in the booth. What would you like to confess?
I have really weird food habits.
Okay.
I guess, Tuesday. Yeah, that's the day. On VC, I proceeded to eat 2.5 cans of cold SpaghettiOs, and then put the other half of that, the can I didn't finish, into a Ziploc bag, which there is a photo of me with it on this server.
So literally just like you put half a can of SpaghettiOs into a Ziploc bag.
You want to see the photo? You can
Drop the photo in the waiting room chat, please.
Okay. I literally saved it in case you wanted to see it.
I don't know if this is intense. Ew, that looks horrible. Let's get a close-up on your bag of wet SpaghettiO noodles. This is horrifying. You know, I was about to say, like, this is not serious enough for you to be confessing, but that looks fucking awful, dude. Like, you really could have put that into, like, like, a Tupperware or something, but you chose...
I didn't have one that would fit it.
Oh my god, you chose violence, and you couldn't just finish your goddamn SpaghettiOs. Hey, that sucks. That sucks.
I ate 2.5 cans, man.
Okay.
I also have like a fourth of a can of cold ravioli next to me. So I've eaten 2. I'm gonna finish this third one.
So you just like
Wednesday.
So you make a habit of eating cold canned noodles.
I've only started it recently again.
This is not.
That again doesn't make it better.
It sounds like you went to like AA in order to stop being addicted to cold canned noodles. Oh my god, this sucks. See, I'm less concerned about the SpaghettiOs in a Ziploc bag than I am about the fact that like you're eating them cold. Like you're eating them cold, canned. That's it.
Last night, after I ate the raviolis, I had 2.5 cans, or not cans, no, glasses of chalky milk, and I used the leftovers from some chocolate sauce that I dipped a blueberry muffin into.
Ew!
And made them, and made chocolate milk with it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I've made so many friends with it, though.
So I have known nothing but distress since you entered this voice chat. You are not forgiven. This confession booth is over. I do not wish you love and light in your endeavors. Good day, sir.
Do I leave now?
Goodbye. I'm real PO'd now. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Have a good night.
You too.
I'm so pissed off. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Hello, Anna. I'm not getting any audio from you.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Sorry.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
What would you like to confess?
This one's a little bit boring, but I like my best friend. Good news, she's gay, but the bad news is she doesn't like me back in that way.
Okay.
I want to tell her, but I don't want to make anything weird between us.
Okay. How do you know that she doesn't like you if you haven't told her?
So our friends kind of sort of want us to date, and I've said it to our faces, and she's like, "Oh no, I think of you as like a cousin or a sister."
Yeah. That's I feel like that's a rough one, because I feel like if there was hope in that regard, I feel like she wouldn't say that particular. That's rough. That's rough. Someone in the chat said cousin zoned. Yeah, a little bit. Oh no. So what is it about? So despite knowing that, what makes you still want to tell her? Just to kind of get it off your chest, clear the air?
I just want to clear the air and also see if she's very flirty, and I just want to see if I make advances, will she make advances back?
Okay.
You know?
So you say she's flirty, but she referred to you as like a cousin. Are you
weird.
sure? Yeah, are you sure she's flirting?
I have no clue.
Okay. So I'm okay.
I don't know. I'm just getting confused now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm as confused as you are on this one. I now see why the useless lesbian meme exists. I feel like, see, this is rough because I've been in this situation, and there have been cases where I did tell the person and cases where I didn't. And in every case where it's unrequited, it sucked. So I don't really know. I don't know what the right path is going to be for you. I'm wondering if it would be possible to sort of like advance a little bit more, try and be a little bit more like openly, actively flirty, see what energy you're getting from her. Maybe also enlist your friends since they know. Maybe see what kind of vibe your friends are getting and see if they kind of get a vibe from her on that. The cousin thing still worries me, but hopefully we could hopefully she was just like deflecting and like trying to pretend like she really didn't like she didn't like you like that. I'm hoping that was just deflecting.
Hopefully, but I'm still sorting my feelings out, so maybe it's just a quick wave. I don't know yet, so
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
Okay, so in this case, I definitely think that, like, baby steps are the best, both on your end and her end, because you don't really know where she's at on this, but you're also not totally sure where you're at on this. So I think it would help, like, you could probably just make, like, smaller flirty gestures, smaller advances, and then, depending on her response, you can also kind of gauge where you're at with this.
Okay.
I don't know how much that helps, but I do wish you luck. I wish you only love and light in your endeavors. I hope that you stop being your crush's cousin. And I hope...
I'm not. She just thinks of me that way. I swear.
Yeah. So good luck. I really hope it goes well for you. Also, please update me. Please DM me on Instagram if it goes well.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
I would like legitimately love to know. I'm like very interested now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
That's so cute. That's so goddamn cute. Oh my god. I see some chatting going on, people dropping their confessions for each other. This is very good. Hello, Smelly Man. That's a very good screen name.
Thank you.
What would you like to confess?
So, I would like to confess my sin of trespassing onto a construction site.
Oh? What was the reason?
The reason?
Yeah.
Well, there's a bit of a backstory.
Hit me with it. I got time.
Okay. So, the backstory is me and my friend, their name is Frog, very sweet.
Very good.
They tried to do that trend. Remember how people were, like, using that app to get random destinations?
Yes. Oh my god. Yes. The astronauting? What was it called?
Randonauting.
Randonauting. Yes, I almost did that.
Hold on. Go out, kitty. Sorry, my cat had to go out. But
Good.
me and my friend decided, hey, we're gonna do one that's near our neighborhood. And so we, like, got a destination, we got our supplies, and then we went out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it led us to this extremely vast field, and it took us like 30 minutes to get to it. And whenever we got there, we found this like old abandoned barn, and we had a picnic there. So there's the backstory. Now, we have designated that as a kind of a hangout spot. The only problem is it was turned into a construction site.
Okay.
So, like, all the grass is gone. The barn's not there anymore.
Okay.
We signed our names on the barn, I think.
That's cute.
So it's not there anymore, sadly.
Okay, so this
But-
was like a place you kind of already co-opted for your own, and then the construction people invaded.
Yeah.
Well,
They
Well, fuck those guys. That doesn't matter. Listen. Fuck the law. Fuck the construction workers. Hey Twitch gods, if you're listening, I did not say fuck the law nor fuck construction workers. Please do not ban me. I lied. Keep picnicking there. Have you ever gotten caught?
we have not. We've gone there like twice now.
Okay.
The first time that we went back there, we decided that we were going to take our shoes off and run to the big
That's dangerous.
Cylinders. No, listen. It was just a bunch of dirt, so it's fine.
You don't know if there are nails and shit in there. They could have those big ass industrial staples.
Okay, but construction hadn't technically started. I don't even think it has yet.
Okay. It's just like it's written like on like the signs and shit that it's a construction zone. Is it like that kind of like you said it's designated as a construction zone, but the construction hasn't started yet.
Yeah, like I think they're still getting the supplies.
Okay.
And so we just kind of took our shoes off, left it at where we entered, and we like ran across where the field was to those big like concrete cylinders so that we could lay down in them.
Okay. You seem to make a habit of risky behaviors.
Oh goodness, I would go off topic, but
That's another confession. Okay, honestly, I feel like you didn't really do anything wrong here. Only thing I'm gonna say is don't get caught. Deadass, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, morally, you're not doing anything wrong. Like, this shit's all arbitrary. Who owns what land? I don't give a fuck. Like, keep picnicking in a construction zone. Just don't get caught. Don't get arrested. Are you an adult or are you like a teenager?
teen.
Well, even if you get arrested, what are they gonna try you on?
They're gonna send me to juvie.
Maybe at the most you get a slap on the wrist and then proceed. You'll be fine. I'm giving really bad advice tonight.
No, it's fine.
Tread with caution. Obviously, you sound like an intelligent, smelly man. So I trust you, and I only wish you love and light in your endeavors.
Thank you.
And I guess, like, if it gets to that point, like, maybe burn down the construction site, but, like, only if it's, like, totally necessary.
Of course. Thank you so much for the advice.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too.
I want to see if I can get this big. Oh, I'm dumb. I could have been clicking this that whole damn time. When I feel silly. When I heard the field and abandoned barn, I thought murder plot line. God, that's funny. You're right, and you should say it. Hello, the family disappointment. Hello.
Oh,
Hi. What's your confession?
it involved.
Your audio just clipped out. Ooh. Can you say that again?
When I went to a summer camp,
Mm-hmm.
fell. You know, like in a lake, and they have floatable toys that you can put in the water.
I think
like
so.
floaties.
Yes.
There was like a 10-foot one,
Okay, 10-foot floaty. Gotcha.
and we all jumped off at that. It was just a fun jump off things, and I went to jump off, and one of the handles.
I'm sorry, but your audio's like clipping in and out really bad, and so I feel like I'm missing very pertinent information.
Oh, it's fine.
Hmm.
I can can leave and you can have someone else come.
No,
Doesn't
it's
bother me.
okay. It's okay. It's a little bit better now. I'm not even sure if it's on your end or my end. Okay, you jumped off of the 10-foot floaty. Something about a handle.
Yes, my foot got stuck on the handle,
Oh no.
and when the bottom part of my swimsuit got stuck on.
Oh
and As
no.
I'm falling,
No.
this is a Christian summer camp, by the way. As I'm falling, they come off with me,
No.
and what I saw before I hit the water was not my swimsuit.
No. Oh my god, no.
It was not very fun.
I was forced to go to Christian summer camps from middle through high school. And I think that if that happened to me, oh my god. I feel like I would have like literally just like not gotten out of the lake. Like I literally just would have like stayed and drowned. Your resilience is very admirable. How do you proceed from there?
Well, people helped me. I had some people that helped me. I got them back on just fine. From the way I hit the water, because I went down face first,
Oh no.
I had some bruises, and so they took me up to like the medical area.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. The only reason I was able to go was because my school felt bad that I was poor, and so not once but twice they paid for me to go to summer.
Oh my god. And then this happens to you of all people. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking sucks. I really hope that you don't typically lead a life of this much misfortune. I'm very much hoping I'm hoping this is the worst thing that's ever happened to you, but I'm not totally sure given your screen name is the family disappointment. I hope you're doing well.
This is the worst one I can share, so.
Gotcha. Oh my god. That's that's mortifying, and I'm very, very impressed with you for being able to proceed from there, and to even go back to that camp twice. I'm proud of you. I feel like I would not have that much resilience in this situation. I truly only wish you love and light in your endeavors, and I hope this never ever happens to you ever again.
All right, I hope so too.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh no. Oh no. How do we do the confessions? Message in the waiting room text chat. Hello. Oh, someone came in and then left. Well. Hello, Space Boy. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry if I sound nervous. It's because I am.
Dude, you're totally good. You're absolutely good. I'm nervous too. This is a lot of people in this live stream. What is your confession?
Okay, so when I was in around 3rd grade, there was this guy who was like harassing this girl I had a crush on. So being the, 8-year-old white knight I decided to joke around and say that his parents probably got him off the black market. I learned a little later that kid was adopted.
Oh no! That's
So,
really
yeah.
funny, but that sucks. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That
It was
sucks
Catholic
so
school, my
bad.
punishment was I had to read the whole Bible.
Oh god damn it. That thing sucks. No. Oh my god, that's so funny. Although someone in the chat just said premonition. Like you dead ass, like you saw into the future and you clocked it right there.
Probably.
Oh my god. Listen. You shouldn't, because it sounds like that guy was a dick. It sounds like he was messing with your friend. And honest to God, I'm happy that you were able to stand up for yourself, for your friend, and I hope that kid still thinks about that and feels bad about it. Listen, I'll say it. If 8-year-olds are mean, I think they should bear those scars. Never mind. Don't quote me on that. Do not quote me on that.
I hope it scarred him as much as it scarred me.
Yeah, it seems like you're more burdened with it than you need to be. Like, I feel like this is something that you don't need to still be carrying guilt about, because you were very justified. You were very justified in your actions. So if possible, I would ask that you you release yourself from this guilt, from this burden, because it's in the past. You were a kid, and also that guy totally sucked and deserved it.
Oh, he definitely did.
He absolutely did. This is delightful. That brings me joy knowing that some 8-year-old douchebag out there got what was coming to him. And I hope you still feel sad about it. I only wish you love and light in your endeavors. And thank you for coming by for a confession. And I hope that you continue to bully very mean 8-year-olds or people your age, whatever works.
Thank you for having me.
Have a good night. God. Y'all are so fucking funny. Y'all are so funny. This is very good. Hello, Wrong Bear.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing dandy.
Good. What's your confession?
So I am deathly afraid of salad dressing.
Of salad dressing?
Of salad dressing.
Okay.
Like, terrified to my core. I am never willing to touch it. If it splashes on me, I will scream.
Interesting. Does this come from a particular play?
Oh, yes,
When did this
absolutely.
start?
There's a backstory. There's a big backstory.
Yeah. Hit me with it.
Okay. So, on the theme of horrible summer camp stories,
Mm-hmm.
when I was 10, I went to a very special summer camp, and they had a tradition. The tradition was you cannot touch or go in within the boundaries of bunk 18. The reason was they thought, oh, these people who were in bunk 18, this is the last time ever going to be able to be at this camp. Very sad, boo-hoo for them. They get to do whatever they want. You can't ruin it for them. Yada yada.
Okay.
But me, being the very dumb 10-year-old child I was,
Mhm.
I'm like, I want to touch it because I bet this cabin feels special or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It didn't. It was a normal cabin. But what happened was that someone saw me touch it, and they were like, "You're in trouble." I'm like, "Oh no!"
Oh no.
So 3 days later, in the middle of the night, I'm dragged out of my bed, tied up,
Whoa!
thrown into a chair in the middle of a field,
What?
and waterboarded with two giant sports jugs of salad dressing.
Hey, that's hazing. That's a little bit illegal, I think. You were 10 years old.
It was. It absolutely was illegal.
That's a hate crime.
We sued them.
Oh.
We sued them.
Oh my god. Holy shit. So you did you win the lawsuit?
Yeah, we did.
Good.
We absolutely did.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. And how the cabins were set up was a U shape, so we called it the horseshoe.
Uh-huh.
So on all the porches of all the cabins were all the counselors watching.
That is so insanely culty and fucked up. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I never realized it could have been a cult. That could have been a cult.
No, that's cult vibes. What?
I never. This is literally 12 years later. I never considered it was a cult.
Oh my god. That sounds very ritualistic. Everyone's watching. It sounds like they were trying to indoctrinate children. This is a whole fucking thing.
I wouldn't call it indoctrination because it was like a punishment.
Yeah.
There's stories of how what they used to do was that if you went in the boundaries of the cabin, you would have your pants nailed to a tree.
What?
But if you touched the cabin, you would have your pants and your underwear nailed to a tree.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so much. Someone in the chat said, as a cult survivor, that's slightly culty. So we have someone verifying that this is pretty culty. Hey, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm really happy that you were able to get a lawsuit and get a bag out of them. Is that camp still in business?
I haven't checked, but considering the fact of how many people literally were head over heels for this camp, I wouldn't be surprised. Because technically all we got out of the lawsuit was our money back and them saying we agree that we will train our counselors on anti-bullying.
But the counselors did the bullying! That's insane. So that sounds like it was very much like hush money and lip service. That's insane.
Yeah. I mean, you know, my family did probably get hush money now that I think about it. That would make sense.
That's a
Because
lot.
my parents never really talked about it.
Yeah. That is... God, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
It was a crazy time.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I have to say it was a pretty cool camp.
I like that you're still trying to, like, redeem the camp. Like, you're like...
No, the camp was crap. The camp was crap. Like, the director apparently, quote unquote, never knew about this, even though he's owned this camp for all these years and all that other baloney. But, like, no, like, we had like a cool color war thing that, like, took place across the entire campus. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, but also like a ton of camps do like color wars. So, someone in the chat asked if it was like a religious camp or just like a regular summer camp.
They had like services for like Christians and Jews.
Okay.
Like, me being a Jew, like I got to like, you know, go to celebrate like, you know, Shabbat.
Okay.
But like, but that was really it. But like it was really crazy. So like, yeah, they did that, flipped my bed, you know, ruined my bed area, and that was, 2 weeks into my 6-week stay.
Oh my God. How do you even go from there? Because then, like, literally every day you have to face the people who, like, hazed you the other night and acting like it's super casual. Oh my God.
Looking back, like, no, the thing is that, like, I was mad at them, and, like, I was obviously showed my anger, but looking back, like, the people around me, like, they did things to support me, to help me feel better, but they knew that, like, this was just a part of life to them.
Wow. I could not imagine. Holy shit. So your fear of salad dressing is very, very justified. Wow. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I hope that you never have to deal with something like that ever again. I wish you only love and light in your endeavors, and I wish that you will never have to engage with salad dressing ever again.
So far, I've been pretty good. I think I'm set.
Good. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for confessing. This is one of the most interesting ones I've heard so far. Wow, dude. Well, I hope you stay safe, and I hope you have a good night, okay?
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Oh, man. This poor person. Holy shit, this is intense. Hello, Fizzy Pop.
Hi.
That's a very cool name. Is it based on, like, Vivzy Pop from, like, Hasman Hotel, or is it just, like, your own cool name?
No, so I was trying to come up with a cool name for everyone to, like, kind of know and they could shorten it, so I chose Fizzy Pop, and, like, people call me Fizzy.
That's cute. I love that. I love that very much.
Oh, thank you.
So, what would you like to confess?
Okay, so it's gonna be kind of like a two-parter type thing. But it all ties into one thing. I have seafood trauma. I've never liked seafood.
Okay.
And it's not like because I have an allergy or anything. See, the first thing that happened was when I was 4. And I remember this vividly. I don't know why. But my mom set a plate of shrimp in front of me. And obviously being like a 4-year-old, I'm like, no, I don't want it. And she was talking to my grandma on the phone, and she got pissed off, and so she took this plastic thing of our vacuum, and she slammed it on the table and told me to eat it.
What?
While also talking sweetly to my grandma on the phone.
What the fuck?
Nothing happened. It was just kind of like a threatening thing,
That's...
and I ate the shrimp.
That's very nerve-wracking. That's... Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like crying. I think my brother was there too, but like he ate nothing and then just left.
Your mom sounds like a piece of work.
She's gotten better, don't worry. And the second incident, it's a little lighter, but I was 7 and my dad was cooking scallops, and so he asked me for help, and when I was going over there, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll help. And as my mouth is open, he pulls a ninja move with the fork, stabs the scallop, and then puts it in my mouth.
Fuck that.
And then has the audacity to look me in the eyes and tell me, does it taste like candy?
Fuck that guy. Oh my god.
So I don't like seafood.
Well, no shit, your parents suck. I'm so sorry. What? Oh
No,
my god.
But yeah, I chewed it. A big thing with me is like texture, and that's mostly why I don't like seafood.
No,
but,
that
like,
makes
those
sense.
Things, yeah, those things combined, I just really don't like it.
No, yeah, you really combine the texture with the trauma that'll really do you in. Holy shit.
When I talk about like my seafood trauma, my friends make fun of me because they've been through worse, and like the seafood trauma thing isn't really big.
I mean, listen,
I guess.
it's not the trauma Olympics. Like, you're allowed to have bad feelings surrounding an event, like, and that's a traumatic event. Like, if it still affects you to this day, that's trauma, and that's okay. Now I want to write like a strongly worded letter to your asshole friends. Like, God, Fizzy, I feel like you've deserved better across the board. Is sort of my general opinion. Like, I really feel like you deserve better here.
No, it's fine. They're good. They're good now. It's like they all like seafood, so I'm like the odd one out. But it's fine because I could just enjoy my ramen in the corner.
Yeah.
While they all eat.
Like, it's not like it's like a super staple food like bread or something that's hard to avoid.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, dude. I'm still like reeling from that. I hope you never have to deal with salad dressing, or not salad dressing, I'm thinking the other one. I hope you never have to deal with seafood ever again. I hope that your parents and your friends are a little bit less shitty in the future. Just even like a smidge less shitty. And I do wish you only love and light in your endeavors. And I wish you a very, very good night, Fizzy.
Aw, thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye. Oh, I just saw the message that you don't know if it was actually salad dressing. Oh my god. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What would you like to confess?
First of all, I'd like to say my name is Carter, and I absolutely love your TikToks.
Thank you, Carter. That's so sweet.
And I live in a conservative Christian town,
Ooh.
and I'm gay.
Oh, man.
And so my friends asked me who I had a crush on, so I blatantly lied to them to hide the fact that I was gay.
Yeah, as you do.
And most of them still don't know to this day.
Shit.
And that was when I was like 9.
So did you say like a fake crush?
No, I said one of my brother's classmates.
Gotcha. Oh man. I'm so sorry.
So...
That's very familiar, because I was raised in a fairly conservative family. A very conservative church, come to think of it. Very familiar. Very familiar. You would be surprised. Actually, you probably wouldn't be surprised at the number of confessions I get saying similar things. Either like, I'm in love with my straight best friend, or my parents are homophobic, or I live in a conservative town, and I am queer. Because a lot of queer teens follow me, and hell yeah. But it's a massive fucking bummer in the meantime. I'm assuming that you're not like an adult yet?
No, I am 17.
Gotcha. Okay, listen. You're really close. You're close to getting out of there. And I promise you, shit only gets better from here. I was literally in this same situation a few years ago. Now I'm living on my own, and I'm very gay and also trans, and shit rocks. Listen, it only gets better from here. And also, if you need to, you can cut off every shitty person you've ever known. You have the freedom to do so.
Oh, I know, and I'm so ready for that.
It's nice. I will admit it is very refreshing. Definitely, like, of course, make sure that, like, the sort of a situation I'm in right now is that, like, my parents still deal with, like, my health stuff, like health insurance and that kind of stuff. So if you're able to be financially independent, obviously that's going to make it a lot easier. But even if you're still tied to them in certain ways, like financially, you're able to, like, maintain your distance to a certain extent. Like, it helps to, like, reestablish contact with toxic people, but like only on your own terms. Like, if it's necessary for you to engage with those people from your town, it really, really helps to like take a massive step back, cut them off briefly, and then reach out in your own way, in your own time. Because then it's just way easier from there on out, to be honest.
Agreed.
Yeah. I only wish you love and light in all of your endeavors. And I hope you're able to escape your shitty conservative town very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you for popping by.
Bye.
Ah, I see you were the one who snorted the crayon. I'm seeing. Lots of followers are coming in. This is thrilling. This is so fun. Thank you guys for all following. This is super nice. I love this very, very much. I wonder if we have other people coming in. Waiting room. Let's see. Let me get some confessions. Oh, hello. Hello, Shelby and enemies.
Hello.
Hi. What would you like to confess?
So, I would like to not murder, but I would like to hurt one of my best friends because they stole, okay, I'm sorry. They stole a boy from me who I thought could understand my asexuality.
Oh, man. So did they, like, know that you liked him and did that anyway?
Yeah, so they know I liked him, and, like, the kid didn't really say, like, the boy didn't really say that he liked both of us, because it's me, my friend, and another guy in our friend group, and so she knew I liked him, and I was standing in the lunch line, and she goes over to him and says, I'm gonna tell him you like him, and I was like, don't do that, you, don't.
Yeah.
And then she goes over to tell him, and then I subconsciously know that he knows.
Yeah.
So then she comes back and she's like, yeah, he doesn't like you. And I was like, why would you go and tell him?
I feel like she could be lying. Listen, I don't even, like, I'm not even trying to, like, get your hopes up or anything, but I feel like that, no offense, I feel like your friend is a bitch. And I think, I am not actually, based on everything you're saying, I am not so sure this is actually a friend. Like, this may be something that, like, someone that you're used to, like, hanging around and spending time with, but it sounds like she sucks a lot. So I'm actually not sure how great this person is for you, first of all. Second of all, I feel like she could be lying about, like, any number of things in this situation. And listen, even if she's not and that guy doesn't like you back, that's okay. And, like, it won't be the end of things, but I am concerned about the fact that you referred to her as, like, one of your best friends, but it sounds like she kind of sucks.
But here's the real kicker. A week later, she goes up to him and says, I like you at lunch.
Oh.
With me present, and now they're dating.
Fucking hell.
I know, I hate it.
So that guy, yeah, she sucks, man. Did she express any interest in him before you said you liked him?
No, that's the thing, she didn't.
Yeah, no, dude, you gotta drop him. That sucks.
I didn't go to school today because I didn't feel good, and then we have spring break, and tomorrow is like our asynchronous day, so next week, I'm dropping their asses.
Good. I'm proud of you. That sucks. That massively sucks. Absolutely no time for snaky bitches. I'm glad that you have kind of resolved that you need to do that, and I'm happy that you also, like, respect yourself enough to know what you need, and I'm happy that you're able to do what you need.
I would rather be lonely than have bitchy friends, you know?
Period! What Shelby said! Y'all listening? What Shelby said. Damn. I only wish you love and light in your endeavors, and I hope you get better friends. And I hope that you are able to find people who understand your asexuality, because it's rough to feel, like, alone, like, with your sexuality. Like, it's hard to not be around people who understand that. So I very much hope that things only get better for you from here on out.
Thank you.
Thank you for popping by.
Thank you for letting me in and having this opportunity.
Of course.
Somebody.
Yeah. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye. I love the support going on in the chat. Hello, Sweet William. Guys, this is Sweet William.
Hi.
One of my favorites right now, to be honest. No, deadass. You've been very active in my Twitch chat, and Sweet William just bought me a game on Steam that I'm gonna play next week. So,
Yes.
very, very excited.
It's more of I wanted to watch you play it more than anything.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair. What would you like to confess?
It's sort of like a gradual thing, but, so I have, non-diagnosed ADHD, but I do have a diagnosed SLD, which is specific learning disability that basically, is a disorder that makes basic processing, like understanding and using language written or spoken, and it manifests an imperfect ability to listen, think, speak, write, spell, or perform mathematical calculation.
That's a doozy.
So basically, everything that makes you a human being.
Oh, man.
Is like, just like, your brain's like, oh, I don't understand that word, but I see the letters.
Oh, shit.
Cool. And then I have, apparently, my mom's like, no, you have ADHD. And I'm like, okay.
I feel like... Do I what? I mean... Like... Is there anything, like, are there any particular meds that you can do for SLD?
No, that's just brain.
That's just brain.
It's not like a hormone thing. It's just, my mom has it too. It's like...
Okay.
It's hereditary.
Okay. Honestly...
hers is more or less mild.
Gotcha.
Mine is more severe.
Okay. I feel like... I feel
that's
like...
just like the building block of the story, though.
Okay. I feel like the ADHD could definitely be in there, and I feel like the symptoms of that are probably also getting mixed up with the symptoms of SLD.
They didn't diagnose me right away, because they realized that there was a problem in, like, kindergarten. They're like, she can't read.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like, I could read, but, like, I would say words that basically was a synonym to the word, or, like, add a sentence that wasn't even there to make my brain process it better, and they're like, that's not a sentence in the book.
Okay. Well, you said that your mom thinks you have ADHD, right?
Yes. I was like, I was, like, talking to her about it. I was like, I think I may have ADHD. She's like, no, you have it.
Okay. In that case, I definitely would talk to her about getting you tested, like, specifically for ADHD.
But, like, she asked me, like, you're already getting the help you need with your SLD, which covers most of the help that ADHD has already. And she was like, you can talk to a doctor and get the meds for ADHD if you think that will help, but seeing as SLD is your, like, strong, like, baseline for your mental health, I would help that more. Because I have healthy stems already that I can do.
Okay.
But she said if I want to get the medication, I can if I want to talk to my doctor about it.
Okay. Do you think that's something that would help, or is this sort of at a point where, like, it's manageable and you don't necessarily need to...
Yeah, it's manageable.
Okay.
But that's not part of the story. That's just, like, the building block.
Gotcha.
So, being that I was the only kid in my, elementary school who was, like, I guess high-functioning.
Okay.
Special needs. Like, you wouldn't know until, like, they called me to the office to take my test. Like, oh, you need help?
Yeah.
Because I, like most, female presenting or, like, whatever. It's a history thing. I'm not gonna go into it. Never mind.
Gotcha.
But, usually, girls are able to fake, like, being normal.
Yeah, okay.
Sort of hive-minded. So I'm doing the hive mind.
Okay, I've read that,
trying to be normal. Yeah. And I'm just like, I got this. I got it. And they're like, no, you don't.
Okay.
So I was very heavily bullied.
Oh, shit.
But I didn't know that because my disability made me so oblivious. I thought they were being nice to me.
Oh, no.
Because they wanted to talk to me. And I was like, oh, yay. People want to talk to me.
That fucking sucks.
And that continued all the way into high school, and I'm in college right now, and I still feel like it happens.
Oh my god. So you just, like really couldn't tell between...
No.
Oh, man.
I also have, like, social anxiety, so I'm like, if they're not talking to me, that means they hate me.
Oh.
But, like, there's a more specific story, so, it was at church.
Okay. Already a rough start.
No, like, my church was actually pretty okay. The preacher's, like, very supportive and stuff. Like, I'm also, LGBT, so that's not helping.
Okay.
The situation whatsoever. But, so basically, I moved churches because the other church was not supportive, and my mom's like, no. I don't think so. So we moved churches.
Your mom sounds great. Your mom sounds really good.
She's a special needs teacher.
Oh, cool.
So she's very helpful.
She's very well equipped to help.
Yes. And she also has my disability as well, so she's like, I got this.
Okay.
But the problem is the church that we went to was very supportive, but it's also a Christian school from like preschool to high school level.
Okay.
So most of the people that went there went to that school, so they already had a clique.
Okay. Eesh.
So like they weren't even bullying me for like my LGBT. They were like, oh, that's pretty okay. But you as a human person,
as being an outsider, quote unquote. Ah,
yeah,
man.
Sixth grade, short, like really short. Muscular because I did sports. Dirty blonde, short hair cut to like my ears. And like I would wear dresses to try to make myself feel better, but it's obviously I wasn't comfortable in the dresses anyway.
Yeah.
Like so I was prime target number 1.
Shit.
Yeah, so basically and I would stem myself by drawing during like cuz so the school church has like group stuff, so you're ranked into a group of your age and gender with 2 like helpers that start with you from pre-K and travel with you all the way to high school until you go to the college level.
Okay, that's cool.
Which I'm like, that's so good because they like go through your entire life with you. That's really supportive. That I wish that could be with like therapists and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Shit.
But the problem with that is I came in 6th grade. These girls go to the school, so they were there from pre-K together. So I'm coming into like their clique.
Yeah.
And I don't go to that school because it's a private school. I go to public.
Oh. And then there's like classism in there because you're not actually part of the private school. Ah, shit.
It's not really a private school, but like it's pretty big. There's elevators.
Oh, that's like a whole deal. It's like a whole thing.
Like, I sound so cheap. There's elevators in the school. They're so expensive.
No, I mean, I get it.
I was obviously uncomfortable with my skin already. That they were like, bet.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Middle schoolers are honestly the most like...
I just was like, I don't know why I'm uncomfortable.
Oh.
I guess it's just me.
Oh, man.
So it continued. I just didn't understand why I felt uncomfortable because I really liked like all the teachers and stuff. I felt really supported by them.
Yeah.
It was more of like I just didn't understand why whenever we would go into like group meetings, I would be drawing on like a piece of paper that I would steal from like a printer, and I'd be drawing, not looking up because eye contact is like no.
Yeah.
So I'm like drawing, and I just hear them talking across the table, even though they're like whispering to each other. I don't know what they're saying. They're laughing. They whisper to everyone else but me. I'm like, oh, that's normal. I don't deserve to know.
Oh, no.
So, like, it just spiraled till, like, I think high school level. I was sitting on, like, it was, like, church camp again. Oops.
Oops.
Winter camp. So I'm sitting on, what, like, the head girl, Hannah. Not her real name.
Okay.
No doxing.
God bless.
No. I'm actually friends? Question? No.
Oh.
But like I'm sitting on her bed eating, like sharing candy with her. And she turns to me. It's like, I'm sorry that I bullied you. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh no.
And she's like, what do you mean? What am I talking about? I literally made you be alone your entire experience because I felt it made me feel better. I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Oh no, because you just didn't know.
No, I just thought it was like a me thing, like, oh, it's my fault I feel uncomfortable because I'm me, so I always feel uncomfortable because anxiety and stuff, so it's my fault.
And then it's going to be hard for you to gauge when people are actually being mean versus when they're actually...
Yes.
Shit.
But it also goes into, like, my work life, because when I get nervous, I get talkative, even though I'm not a very outgoing person.
Gotcha.
So they can tell I don't want to talk, but I'm talking.
Oh, no.
So I'm like, are they just humoring me?
That's a doozy.
So I'm like at work, like one of like my coworkers walks up to me like, yeah, So like they were talking about like how weird you are. I'm like, what?
That's a shitty coworker, first of all. I don't.
Well,
Okay.
they told me.
I don't know. I feel like for me personally, I would literally rather not know. Even if people are talking shit about me, they can do that all they want, but I better not hear about it, because then that's gonna make me upset. So you would actually rather have them tell you.
Yeah, I would rather know, because then I can like correspond on what I'm allowed, like boundaries, basically.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So like if they didn't tell me, I would still be like coworkers with them. I still sort of am, because I didn't tell her that I know she said that.
Okay.
Because I'm just friendly with her, but I can see in her face whenever she walks away mid-conversation, she's like, no.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm like, I don't want to be rude.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're doing your best, and I truly do wish you only love and light in your endeavors. You've had a doozy of a life, but it sounds like you really are doing the best you can, and I'm really proud of you for getting this far.
I don't mind, like, verbal makes me upset, but, like, physical, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Because, like, in elementary school, it was more physical than words.
Okay.
So, better?
That, I would say that's a slight improvement in that case, then.
Yeah, because they used to tie me to, like, a tree in, like, the courtyard. Like, at least,
Jesus.
like, 2 girls did.
That's a
they
lot.
Would tie me to a tree in a courtyard, and they would walk around the tree of like, my elementary school and laugh and say, we're gonna burn the witch, because my laugh sounded like a witch cackle.
Jesus Christ. That...
So...
What? Hello? Kids are fucked up, dude. There's so much hazing that children are doing. Oh my god.
But, like, and then, like, the problem is she apologized for that too, like, after I haven't seen her in a while, like, in middle school. Like, I saw her on the roller rink, and I was like, this is the place I go for de-stress, why are you here? And she's like, I'm so sorry, I wish we could be friends again. I'm like, I don't want to be rude.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And I told my other friend, I was like, Sabrina came over and said that. She's like, well, that's weird. And then I found out later that, Sandra, who I said that about, that's not her real name either.
Okay.
She was bullying me as well, and also my other friend, we were friends with her, but she was the only one I knew at, like, from my elementary school, so it just becomes like a spiral, because I can't tell what's toxic or not.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Again, I'm glad you've made it this far. I'm glad that you're learning about your condition and sort of how that's, like, affecting you, and, like, your relationships and how you engage with the world. I feel like I don't have a lot of advice to offer, but I am legitimately proud of you for making it this far given the circumstances. And thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for popping by to the confession booth.
It's okay.
Have a good night.
I'm shaking.
Oh my god. You did great.
I'm gonna go back into the chat.
Okay. Have a good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye. So y'all, I am going to take a quick break. We are going to, I'm going to take a quick break, going to refill my water. Okay, that should be good. You guys get some water, please, grab a snack, and we will be right back in just a few minutes. Okay, there's my audio. There we are. We are back. Gonna turn the music back down a little bit. Let's see who we've got up next. This is delightful. I know I keep saying that. I'm just really happy with how the night's going. Don't forget that you can still get in on the Discord server. Also, if we get a hype train going, I will be reading confessions straight from the chat. So, follow if you can, sub if you can. If you have a Prime Gaming sub, that means you can sub for free. Check and see if you do have Prime Gaming, check and see if you have one of those, and consider using it here. I am so happy so many people are in here. This is really fun. Let me see how things are going in the waiting room. Okay, we're getting there. Confession booth is fun. It is very fun. Oh, hello, Shelby and enemies. Yeah, I'm really having the time of my life. I actually really like doing this format. Any primers in the chat? Oh, thank you. No, I love doing this. This is a reward for you guys, actually, because we met one of our community goals recently. So I'm really, really happy that I was able to do this with you guys. And honestly, I kind of just want to, like, keep doing it. Here we go. Confession booth is free therapy. Honest to God, it is. Hello. Hello, Tree.
Hi.
What would you like to confess to us today?
First, like, ignore if my voice pitch changes drastically. It's something that happens when I'm nervous.
You're absolutely okay.
Okay, so when I was, like, in first grade-ish, like, I was very small and young.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying on makeup with my friend that my grandma bought me because I was, like, this very Hello Kitty kind of cottagecore, hyper feminine kind of child. I'm a boy now, but like, and I called her a whore because of her makeup. I don't really for context. When I was young, and I still do this, I watched a lot of like crime detective documentaries, and they always had like that like prostitute kind of stereotype thing, and so that's where I learned the word from, probably.
Oh no, yeah.
It was definitely something I shouldn't have been watching that young, but like my mom didn't really care, just kind of watch over her shoulder. But that's it. It's pretty short. It's definitely not as intense as the last one.
That's a doozy. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely not as bad as it could be. I'm assuming that that ended up okay. You were young. Young.
I don't think she ended up telling her mom, because if she told her mom, her mom would have told my mom, and I would have been in trouble.
Gotcha. Okay, well, it sounds like that did end up okay for you. And I'm assuming you don't make a habit of calling people whores.
I do call my friends whores, but like friendship.
Okay. You know,
just
it could be
a joke
worse.
Thing.
Just jokes. Just jokes.
Yeah. Aggressive friendship.
Well, this is delightful. This is much more lighthearted, huh? I wish you only love and light in your endeavors. And I wish you many a happy whore calling in the future.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Bye.
I just saw that my partner's in the chat. Hi, baby. Shy Cloud is my partner. Everyone say hi. Everyone say hi, Shiloh. Everyone say hi, Shiloh. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi, Speedy. Hello.
Hello. Okay. So, you know how most people picked up a hobby during quarantine and at the start and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
I picked up a few. You know, I picked up PC building.
Oh, that's cool.
We got a dog. He's currently on my bed.
Very cool.
I also picked up art.
Okay.
But I don't like to be a normal person, so I picked up illegal street art.
Oh, that's very good.
So I have spray cans in my room, and I go out around town, and I just do art, and I put a little tag. It's an S.
That's
right?
so fun.
So, yeah, and I thought nothing of it until one night I found like, you know those like green cable box things, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I did a fat Jigglypuff. Like, you know, like I did a Jigglypuff with an S.
That's very good.
Little do I know, the next night on the news, they're doing a segment wondering what the strange symbol is.
No fucking way.
What the strange symbol is next to a Pokemon.
Oh my god.
And then more and more of my art starts to get like covered, right? And they're like, what is a symbol? Is it gang related? Is it like all this shit? And I'm just sitting here like, I'm just bored. I'm just bored.
The chat is going wild with people saying be gay, do crime. This is thrilling. Oh my god, wait, am I gonna get you arrested if I upload this VOD to YouTube?
Oh fuck, just hide my name and like shit, dude.
I'll cut
like,
it. Oh my god. That's so good. That is insane, dude. I love that. That's really the epitome of like of be gay, do crime. Someone recommended that your next art should say support the gays. Although, however, we maybe
I did do hold on, I can find a picture on my phone. I did do a small thing. My main spot is a tunnel, right? There's a bike path and there's a tunnel, right?
Sure.
It's just full of free land.
Uh-huh.
I did do one for what's his name when he was shot. Let me find it. I think it's actually just in my Snapchat still.
This is so exciting.
Yeah, shit.
Someone else recommended doing political pieces with the tag just to see if they get covered. This is great.
I don't know if they would, but I'd find it hilarious.
Wow.
Shit, now I gotta scroll to it. This was mid 2020 was when I started.
That is so fucking fun. This is honest to God legendary. Like, very legendary. I'm assuming that your display name on Discord isn't like I'm assuming it's like a pseudonym.
So Speedy is a long. I could go into the backstory of my name, but yeah, it's not my real name.
Good. Okay. So at least in terms of that, we'll be okay. Your Discord code like isn't shown at any point, so that is comforting at least.
Yeah, Justice for Jacob. I did one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did in the tunnel, and I forget his last name, but yeah. They didn't cover that one. I don't think they saw it because they haven't done anything from the tunnel.
They maybe haven't noticed it yet.
Still though, I sometimes just tune into the news, just like, will they cover something they find from like
gay people having
just
a
like
good time.
March? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Someone just cheered 100 bits saying gay people having a good time. Thank you, Will, for the bits. This is delightful. Honest to God, I feel like I have like a legendary outlaw in my midst. Are you an adult or are you a teen?
I am 18. Oh, that's what I will say. I am 18.
Okay, so you probably will not be tried as an adult if you get caught. However, don't get caught. Like, don't get caught. Have you had any close calls? Have you had any close calls yet?
Okay, so one time I'm not gonna say the name of the building, but one time I was about to start on a building, right? I had like all of my paints. I was just like, all right, cool. Pulled up the picture on my phone, looked over to my right, saw a dude I did not know at all on the phone, like look at me and start dialing.
Fuck no.
I grabbed my duffel bag because I keep all my shit in the duffel bag, right?
Yeah.
I just bolted, and the first thing I did, because I have two friends who know about my adventures.
You're cool. Your cool double life. Yeah. Your cool secret life.
Yes. So I first thing I did was call them. I'm like, yo, pick me up right fucking now. Go get the car.
Get the car.
And they were like, what the fuck happened? Just like, pick me up.
Oh my god.
I don't wear a mask. I don't conceal my identity at all.
You fool! You fool!
Here's the thing. I didn't intend, because like there are some people around my like in like our town that also do legal street art. You know what I mean? Like they get permission from the people.
Is that
I
a
want to
thing?
go through. I mean, yeah. Like I have a couple friends on Instagram that do legal street art.
I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Interesting.
Yeah, you can get permission from the buildings and shit. I don't like to bother with that. I'm not gonna do any. I'm not gonna paint anything crude and offensive. I'm just bored. So.
You're not gonna pay the
Enjoy-
city to draw a Jigglypuff on the buildings.
Yes,
That is
enjoy
so
the free
good.
commission.
That's
Like,
delightful.
Yes.
I want to see your art so bad. If you haven't sent it in the Discord waiting room, please do that. Even if you leave the confession booth, please find it. I would love to show it on stream.
Won't expose me. I will find one that won't expose me.
Yes, that's a very good idea. This is wonderful.
Thank you.
Be safe. Don't get caught.
Unless you get caught.
Do not mention my name nor my endorsement if you do. And I wish you...
Okay. I will say this because you mentioned a YouTube bot earlier.
Yeah.
You can do that. Just please, like, try to hide my name as best as you can.
I will. I absolutely will.
Okay.
I don't know how to change the voice yet, but I feel like the voice won't be as much of an issue. But
you don't need to do that.
Yeah, I will. I wish you only love and light in your very, very legal endeavors. Good luck. Good luck when you draw in more Jigglypuffs.
I don't only do Jigglypuffs. I main Jigglypuff in Smash. That's why I did Jigglypuff that
That's
one time.
very good. I love that. I learned to play Smash with Jigglypuff, and I'm still very, very bad at it. So I feel like you get me. I feel like you do. Thank you for dropping by the confession booth. I hope you have a good night and a very safe future.
I will try.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Fucking legendary. Fucking legendary, dude. Oh my god. Hello. Hi. What's your confession?
All right. So I'm a very. This is a very like. I'm embarrassed to even say it, but at this point, I just need to get it out to the world.
Okay.
So back in like middle school, I'm still a very like introverted child. I just get my. I like to put my mindset into the internet.
Okay.
I knew what a dildo was. I didn't know exactly what it was at the time, like what exactly it was.
Okay.
But I knew it was a word. And so I was doing an art project for class where we were doing like Native American styled birds and whatnot and animals. And so
I have no idea where this is going. I literally am nowhere near close to knowing where this is going.
Yeah. I asked my teacher if a dildo bird was a real bird. I meant to say dodo bird. My teacher laughed at me and didn't even say.
Oh no.
Didn't say anything else other than just started laughing and walked away.
I'm so sorry.
Like no one stopped me because no one cared if I got in trouble or not. So I was just straight up said, "Is a dildo bird a real bird?"
That's so fucking funny. How long ago was that?
I'm 19 now. Oh, it was 7th grade.
You've been holding on to this for 7 years?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you have anxiety?
I have severe anxiety.
Okay, yeah. So you realize you can let this go, right? Like the teacher probably thought that was the funniest shit she's ever heard. Like, you said she started laughing. She went home and she told her family. She told her friends.
She told everyone.
And now you've told my whole Twitch stream. So, like, you've brought so many people joy with this harmless mistake. I think you can let go of this burden.
It's still a funny story to tell.
It's very good.
I don't know why I was thinking dodo. Oh yeah, dodo and dildo are the same thing.
It sounds close enough. And listen, when you're 12, like one time in 5th grade, I remember I got like super embarrassed because I was trying to say I am, and instead I said I damn, and everyone laughed at me, and I was deeply upset. And never mind, I just realized that it is 11 years later, and I'm still holding on to that one. So I really can't say shit about you not letting go of that, because it's just as harmless, but horrifyingly embarrassing. Never mind, I'm a hypocrite. Stevie's a hypocrite, confirmed, caught in 4K.
Oh, I forget to let go of stuff.
Yeah.
Because, sorry for all the Cancer folk. I'm a Cancer. I'm a hardcore Cancer. I get emotional and I hold on to things.
I feel like I could have guessed that. I feel like I could have guessed that you were a Cancer. Damn. I feel like I feel like you're still moving forward though, and I'm glad you're able to acknowledge that, like, that's the funniest fucking shit. Like, it's not like you even did anything wrong or horrifyingly embarrassing. It's just really funny. So I do only wish you love and light in your endeavors, and I hope that you are able to avoid calling things and animals dildos in the future. But I feel like after this first mistake, you will be able to avoid that pretty well.
I say wrong things all the time, so I don't know if I learned from this mistake.
Tomorrow's always a new day. Thank you for coming by the confession, and I hope you have a great night.
You too. I hope you got a kick out of that.
Absolutely did. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. I saw someone say Leo gang. I'm a Leo. In case you couldn't tell. This is great. The positivity in the chat. Hello, Sunflower Energy. That's a very cute username.
Thank you.
What would you like to confess?
I'm really stressed right now. It's the first time I do something I die. I am bisexual, but also discovered recently that I'm aromantic.
Okay.
Problem with that is my mom is a witch. I love her, but my dad is Catholic.
Oh, whoa, that's a family dynamic.
Yes.
Oh my god. How does this work?
My parents are married. They're super happy and everything. My mom, I know that my mom is a witch, but my dad doesn't know that my mom is a witch.
Holy shit.
I'm not even done.
Oh my god.
I came out when I was 14 years old.
Uh-huh.
I knew when I was really young, because literally I looked at my best friend, which we were literally born together. My mom and her best friend had daughters, and they were us, and then we became best friends.
Oh, wow.
And I know I was in love with her. I just knew I was in love with her when I was like in 6th grade. Because I'm from Quebec, so the school system is different.
Okay.
But I just knew I was in love with her.
That's adorable. I really love that.
The thing with that is, when I knew, I was like, oh, I have to tell at least my mom, because I know my mom will accept me.
Sure.
But I was so stressed about telling my dad, because my dad is such a macho, like we say in Quebec.
Yeah.
He's a really, he's the basic father that doesn't accept anyone, isn't life, and he's really contra anything LGBT. So
yeah. Oh man.
I was really stressed. When I came out to him, he kicked me out of the house.
At
for
14?
1 month. Yes, I was a teenager.
Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you know, I had friends, so I went to my friend's house. My mom got really mad at my dad and was like, okay, no, if you want to stay with me, my daughter is coming back. So I came back to my house. My brothers and sisters were traumatized by that.
Yeah.
And I came back to the house 1 month after. My dad didn't talk to me for a whole year.
This guy sucks. This guy sucks. Oh my god.
And now I just discovered that I'm aromantic. I haven't told my mom. My mom, I know she's not gonna mind, but my dad, I am so afraid that he's just gonna freak out again.
Yeah.
So literally, I have like my best friend that knows everything about me, and she's like, girl, I don't care. I'm LGBT too. I know all parents are, and I will support you through whole your life.
Yeah.
And there's like my mom, there's like, I don't care who you love or what you do in your life, you are fantastic. But there's my dad that is like, but the thing is, I'm 17, so I'm out of the house in like a couple months because my birthday is coming up.
Okay.
So I know that whatever happens, at least I can just be like, okay, bye, Dad.
Yeah.
I won't talk to you anymore.
Okay, listen, that is the best plan. I did that. The summer I came out as bisexual, I moved out 2 months later. Like, straight up dropping that information and dipping is honestly a really safe plan. I'm really impressed that, like, despite, like, how that first time went, like, you do still feel like the right move for you is still to, like, come out again, and I really love that. Your mom sounds baller. how much
Yeah, she really is.
everyone
really is. I love her.
Like, everyone in the chat is saying how, like, this sounds like a Netflix show, like 6 seasons and a movie. They are also saying that your father is the villain. So do with that.
He's not. My father is nice. The thing is that he comes outside really mad and all, and he doesn't accept me because he doesn't understand, and he was born in a very, 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 very Catholic family.
Gotcha.
So, like, everyone on my father's side, I didn't tell them that I came out, appears from my fucking cool uncle who literally sells me drugs.
Yeah.
I told him that because he's my uncle, but
That's
like,
so good.
I
That's so
didn't
good.
tell anyone else on my father's side,
man.
and like on my mother's side, even my grandmother, so the mother of my mother, and like,
wow,
she literally knows that, and she doesn't give a fuck because she's a witch too.
This
From
is
my
great.
mother's side, everyone's a witch, but like my dad, they just don't want to, and it's just so funny because like how the fuck did my parents become together?
No, deadass. Do you know anything about like their love story? Because how the fuck are they still
I
together?
I do. My mom was a stripper.
Oh, that's fun.
My dad went to her with a friend to the bar, and a guy tried to adopt my mom, and my father looked at the guy like, the fuck are you touching a woman in front of me, you fucking asshole? And he literally just was so mad and just was like, you're not touching a woman in front of me. And my mother was like, bitch, I can defend myself. She took a bottle of beer, braked it on the bar, and looked at the guy like, you are not touching me. And my father was like, oh, I have just found the love of my life. And that's how they came together.
What
and
the
2 years
fuck?
later, they had me.
What? That's the coolest shit I've ever heard. I feel like you are reading aloud like a Wattpad story to me. This is incredible. Like, 13-year-olds on AO3.com could never. Oh my god. This is so powerful. Like, wow, I feel like I've lost track of the original plot just with how cool all the random parts you're throwing in are. Oh my god. Like, not to mention the cool ass uncle who I think you said deals drugs. Like, that's very good.
Yeah.
That's a very cool side character.
My uncle has 4 kids, and his kids like are super young, and he kind of doesn't deal drugs. He received drugs from his friend that like pot, and because in Canada, pot is legal.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Marijuana is legal.
Okay.
So,
that's baller.
because of that, he's just like, oh, you're not old enough to buy it, but I'm gonna sell it to you anyway, because
Gotcha.
I don't care.
Okay.
And like my other uncle on my mother's side has a snake, and he's literally the same. He literally has drugs too, and he doesn't care. So like,
this is good.
It's really just like my father's side that are really uneasy, I shall say.
Interesting. Well, I feel like you've kind of, it sounds kind of like you've got a plan laid out fairly well in terms of like, you know that you're going to move in a couple months. So really, I would highly recommend like coming out, like just dropping that info and running. Like, deadass, like, get your shit ready to move out and like tell them like the day you're going, because your mom will be fine. You'll maintain a good relationship with your mom. Your dad will get over it eventually, and like you'll be moved out so you won't have to deal with his like ire like face to face. So I actually feel like that would be good, and then you can also get that distance from him while he gets over his like neuroticism. So I actually feel like that's a pretty good plan.
Okay. Thanks for the everything.
Thank you for the incredible backstory that I'm now very, very invested in. If there are any updates, please DM me on Instagram. I legitimately am engaged and want to hear more. Thank you for sharing this with us.
I have so many things about my childhood that are like not normal, and that so many people like from my friends group and everything, they were like, t'es crissement pas normal. Like we say in Quebec, you're fucking not normal.
Please write a memoir. Please write a memoir. Or like have a blog. Like deadass just like start a blog where you'll like recount these tales, because I feel like you have lived such a rich and varied life, and I would love to hear more about it. Like, honest to God, I would read that blog.
I have a TikTok and I talk about it.
Plug your TikTok.
If people want to follow me, I shall share it.
No, absolutely. Plug your TikTok. If you want, you can put it in the Twitch chat, or you can like tell us your username on here. Abso-fucking-lutely plug your shit.
It's literally the same, but there's like, it's literally just the same, I think. I mean, if I remember correctly, it's literally just Sunflower Energy too.
Sunflower Energy, is it the underscore after?
No, there's no underscore.
Gotcha.
I think I have the same profile picture.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, so it's an underscore before and after. All right, I am now following you. This is delightful.
Oh
I am so excited to hear more about your endeavors. I honestly wish you only love and light in the future, and I hope things only get better for you.
I update you as soon as everything just enlightens and stuff.
Absolutely. Have a great night, and please stay safe.
Have a great night too. Thank you.
Bye. I dropped the username in the chat. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Hi. What would you like to confess to us?
Hi. Sorry if I seem there's a lot of people watching.
You're good. You're totally good.
Yeah. So when I was in high school, I had this really complicated stuff happen because I considered this person like my best friend in the entire world. Because we knew each other since like middle school and everything. But I was really she had very strict boundaries. But I was very, very bad at understanding boundaries because I'm neurodivergent.
Okay.
Horribly bad at understanding her boundaries.
Okay.
And I would talk about like super personal stuff, and I would accidentally make her uncomfortable, and I felt really bad about it.
Oh, because you couldn't tell.
She was really quiet.
Ugh.
And it got to the point where she went to the school counselor and told the school counselor to tell me to stop hanging out with her.
Oh, shit. That's hard. That's really hard. So, were these boundaries that were conveyed to you by her? Yes. Okay. So you just didn't really realize that that's what was happening. Like, you didn't realize that she was setting boundaries. Oh, man. That's hard. I'm so sorry, because, like, I feel like I can see, like, both sides of the story of that situation, because you didn't really know, and at the same time, like, she couldn't really help how she felt about the situation. That's difficult. So, how are things going now? Like, how long ago was that?
It was, like, a couple of years ago at this point.
Okay. Are you sort of at a point where you... Oh, gotcha. Are you at a point where you have, like, better friends and you're sort of able to, like, navigate that a little bit better with them?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So I'm glad that, like, it sounds like you were able to, I want to say, learn from it to a certain extent. You sound self-aware. And honestly, that's, like, that's kind of the only thing you can do with a situation like that, like, where, like, you've lost contact with someone like that or, like, been cut off in that way. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like she could have handled it a little bit better in terms of, like, the communication, but also, like, if it wasn't being received, and, like, there's not really anything anyone can do. I don't really think anyone's at fault in this situation. I feel like I'm very quick to pass judgment, but I don't really know that anyone was really at fault. But I'm really glad that you were able to, like, grow from this and that you were able to learn from this. And I'm very glad that you have better friends now. So I do only wish you love and light in your future endeavors. And thank you for popping by the confession booth.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Y'all are just chatting away, huh? Wait, Speedy posted the art? Let me see Speedy's art. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, what would you like to confess?
So I have been like on and off like dating this guy. And I've been telling him that I am in love with him for the past 3 months, and I am not, and I don't even think I like men.
Well, okay. Oh, okay. So, you know, that is not really where I thought that sentence was gonna go. I think, holy shit. Do you care to explain? Why did you, Why have you been?
So first of all, this is really embarrassing. But I met him on Omegle.
Okay. Okay. Already, wow. Good start.
Basically we met and then, oh, this is awful, but actually no, I don't think that's technically like, I don't think I'm allowed to talk about that, but
Okay.
then basically we were just like talking, and then, oh, also he's older than me.
Oh no. What age?
It's not illegal.
Okay. I was about to say, like, I swear to God.
It's like, I'm always the person that's like, oh my god, it's so gross when like freshmen date seniors.
Are you doing this?
So he's British, so he's not technically a senior.
Wait, oh my god. How big is the age gap?
3 years. But like it's weird because like the birthdays, it's very specific. Okay, I don't.
Okay. I feel like a senior dating a sophomore is already a lot. So even if it's not technically illegal, it sounds like.
Just a reminder.
I
don't love him.
You don't love him. There is a weird age gap that you don't even seem like you enjoy. What compelled you to not only tell him that you loved him, you kept telling him for 3 months? Why did you do this? What was going on in your head?
I mean, maybe it's like male validation?
Oh, yeah. The repression will do that.
Possibly.
Yeah.
The daddy issues we have.
I was about to make that joke, so I'm glad that you're self-aware. Okay. Does he love you?
Yeah.
Oh,
every
no.
night he like lets me know, and I'm just like,
Oh my god. You have did it now. You really fucked the chicken on that one. What
really
in
have.
God's
And he's
name?
like, oh my god, and it's worse because he'll like be like, oh my god, yeah, I'll come to America soon.
No!
Like, no, don't waste your money.
No!
No. And
You-
it's just, I don't.
You've got to clock it. You have got to. Oh my god.
I thought that I was. At first.
Okay, so you didn't go into this with the intention of leading him on.
No, not at all. So, okay.
Okay.
Let me explain. We did also date, and then we didn't. It's like on and off. And then we like broke up because I was like, I don't want to lead you on because I don't want like a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
But now I've just been using that as an excuse to never talk about that again.
Oh no. So he just kind of sees it as in like you're kind of perpetually in the talking stage. Does it seem like he is exclusively talking to you? Oh
like,
no.
He's mentioned multiple times that like if someone else asked him out, he would say no.
Oh
but literally
no.
every single night I'm like sitting in my bed dreaming about having a girlfriend.
Okay. Okay. I'm seeing some I'm seeing some comments that you should ghost him. I don't know that ghosting is necessarily the
No, but like we're still good friends. Like he's a really nice guy. He even bought me like a game on Steam. We play Minecraft together. I'm on his server. I watch his streams.
You have got to be honest with this guy if you respect him and want to maintain that friendship at all. Honestly, listen. Even if you don't want to stay friends with him, you've got to come clean because I know that this guy is probably talking to his friends about this cool girl he's talking to it about. Oh, hold on. I got to do British accent. I met this lady on Omegle. And I'm in love with her. I'm gonna go to the Americas to go visit her, and she loves me. She's been saying it for 3 months, so there's no reason why she should be lying about that because she's in my Minecraft server.
Really good British accent, 10 out of 10.
Oh no!
Also, oh my god. Okay, you know what the worst part is?
What?
He works for a really big YouTuber.
Oh!
And he trusts me so much that he tells me about the behind the scenes of this YouTuber.
No!
Okay. This YouTuber has over 50 mil.
No fucking way.
And I know what their next 3 videos are going to be.
No, you are in too deep. You are in so deep.
Yeah.
When? Oh my god.
Also, I follow his friends on Twitch, and I like talk to them often. Like I'm friends with his friends and him, and like it's. Guys, I'm looking at your chat. Guys, I can't. I'm gonna get like sued or something.
No, we definitely cannot. We definitely cannot expose who the person is. I do not want to be the subject of YouTube drama. Oh
and,
my
like,
god.
There was some other stuff that he just like dropped on me, and I was like, "What? No! Please don't tell me this. I do not have the like. I can't keep secrets like this."
This is so much.
And like I'm literally thinking about like being in like a relationship over the summer. That's disgusting to me. I'm so the idea of being in a relationship is great.
Yeah.
But like it's over the summer. Also, like I'm young. Like I haven't had like that many relationships that are like that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And so it's just like disappointing.
Okay, no, listen. Long distance relationships, even if you are actually truthfully in love with a person, that is already really, really hard.
I might be.
No, okay, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. You are sitting here wondering if you are a lesbian. So you do not if you were in love with him, you would not be so concerned about this lie you are living. Like, you told me up front that, like, you know that, like, this isn't true, and I feel like you're trying to convince yourself that you might love him in order to avoid having to talk to him about this. So it's...
Yeah, that could very much be.
It's only... Okay, so first of all, continuing to deny this on your end.
Your chat is so funny. I'm sorry. I'm like.
No, they're really fucking funny. They're very good. Like.
This is like the first time I've ever watched your stream. And
Oh, delightful.
Your chat is like so nice.
Oh, I love them. They're very good. Say hi, chat. Say hi. This is a therapy session with Stevie. Like it's only gonna be worse if you keep lying to yourself. See, this isn't even necessarily about like the lying to him thing at this point. You've been duping yourself too. Like. So the longer you delay discussing this with him, the longer you're also going to be in denial about your sexuality, and the longer it's going to take for you to get to where you want to be in terms of that. You want to date a girl. It sounds like you would like to date a girl in this country, if not like
yeah, that maybe like because like my love language is physical touch.
Oh my god, you fucked up so bad.
Oh my god, I'm squeaking. Sorry, that's my nervous laugh.
No, you're good. Oh my god, you really fucked up. This is honestly, I'm like, again, so many of you have these fucking Wattpad ass stories. Like,
dude, I have more.
This is incredible. Okay. Yeah, so you've got to come clean to him. I feel like that's a given. And then you got to sort out your own shit.
Really was not coming here for you to say that.
Sorry.
Like,
Sorry.
I know that's like, and also literally all my friends hate him a little bit. Like,
why?
Because he's so old.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me what the ages are?
It's like, because like the birthday, no.
18.
No, everyone's gonna yell at me.
Is 18 and 15?
Like, basically.
Yeah.
But like also, okay, here's the thing, is like I trust that like by the time like pandemic is over, it'll be illegal. So
yeah!
I don't want to do it, right?
This is already a little bit illegal. Like, listen. I know, like, it's long distance. I know nothing's happened, but this is already very questionable. The fact, okay, I can understand your end of the story in terms of, like, you've got daddy issues, trauma, you want male validation. We've all been there. Maybe I'm speaking for everybody here, but we've all been there. I am suspicious, however, that an 18-year-old is going for a 15-year-old. Now, I understand why your friends are concerned about that, because that is suspicious as fuck.
I like, no, I would literally judge any person, like, in my grade that's dating someone, like, even, like, 2 years older than them. Not judge, but I'll just be like, look out for that.
So you're like writing down all the red flags you see and going, interesting, and then you're putting the notepad away. And it's been 3 months.
I'm a big pros and cons type of gal.
Oh my god. I truly do not. Hey, so far, I don't see any pros.
He plays guitar in Minecraft.
So everyone does. Those are the most
basic. Valley together.
Those are the most basic personality traits for men to have.
Dude, literally, I'm not even kidding. I'm like thinking about dating a woman as we're having this conversation.
So, you know what you need to do. You know where this is going.
It's not the accent. Your chat needs to.
You mean you don't like his saucy British accent?
Oh God.
I'm begging you to escape this situation.
No, he is not a Discord moderator with an anime profile.
He sounds like he could be a cool guy. He's involved with this big YouTuber, guitar gamer, whatever, but he's an 18-year-old dating a 15-year-old, and that's where I crossed the fucking line. That's sus as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna say you're both at fault here. Obviously, this is a little bit rough.
Here's the thing, at least I'm recognizing it. Also, no, he's recognizing it too. That's
what do you mean?
Because I'll like slightly bring up like, oh my god, I'm like a kid, or like I'll be like oh my god, like we're all adults here. I'll say something like that, and I'm like, no, you're not.
Oh no. No. Oh. Hey, this sucks. This sucks pretty bad.
But again, been 4 months. I've dug myself a little deep.
Listen, it sounds like he's a little bit groomy, and he's even acknowledging that age gap. He's literally not even pretending.
Also, used to be. He's not anymore, but he used to be a really big fan of Common Person.
I'm assuming that was like before everything came out about him.
Yeah, I can't. Still follows him on Twitter, but like also it was like, I feel like a lot of people do.
I feel like I can't crucify him for his interests, but I can crucify him for being an 18-year-old dating a 15-year-old. That is so much. Yeah.
I probably actually have to go right now.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna have to leave you on that.
Please tread carefully. You know what you need to do. I wish you only love and light and no more British men.
Oh, also, I only have 2 friends and they're really mean to me. So if I cut off him, then I only have these 2 mean friends, and if I cut off the mean friends, then I only have him.
That's not true. Join our Discord server and you can make more friends with us. I promise you.
True.
You seem cool as hell. Although you may have made some bad decisions as far as the Brits go, there is hope for you. People are volunteering to be your friends in the chat. Please come join us.
Thank you. Dude, I will, because I've just joined it today, and everyone seems like really chill. I hope everyone here is like not judging me. Like,
no, they're very cool, very chill. I think you are being manipulated by this man, so please be careful. I know what I said about ghosting earlier.
I've been manipulated by other men in the past before.
So you see the red flags. I know what I said about ghosting earlier, but like I think with this one you can it's okay to do it. It's okay
I can get at it. I'm gonna type some paragraphs in my notes.
Good idea.
Maybe I'll ask for some peer revisions.
Very good idea.
In your Discord.
Please do that. That actually is a very good idea. They're very helpful.
Can we play Minecraft? Yeah, I want to play Minecraft.
Oh, this is delightful.
Oh, someone just sent me a friend request. Oh my god.
This is great. Yeah, please be careful. Thank you for coming by the confession booth with that crazy fucking story. And good luck with your breakup, I guess. I don't know.
I don't even know, dude. But thank you so much.
No, of course.
Nice to tell someone this. Oh my god, everyone sent me a friend request. I feel so special.
This is great. Have a good night, okay?
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. What is happening? Oh my god, you guys are so fucking sweet to be sending those friend requests. Hello, Rose. Oh, your profile picture's super cute.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
What would you like to confess today?
Okay, so I also live in a really like conservative town, and my best friend, who is also my sister's fiance, she, her almost whole family are all either transphobic or just complete Trump supporters, like to the point that they scream it on the top of their lungs.
Oh no.
And we've had the conversation about like non-binary people, and it always just turns into a fight, and I'm really not trying to do it. And it's how it is with my whole family. Like none of them. My sister obviously is a lesbian. All of her sisters are lesbians. But the second it comes to something like different, like non-binary and stuff, they're always 110% against it.
Oh. Fucking hell, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, it.
My family's a little similar. I feel like a douche every time someone tells me confession. I'm like, oh, that happened to me too. But like, yeah, my mom did not get it in the slightest, and it's still something we deal with to this day. That fucking sucks. That's the nastiest thing ever. And like, especially if like they just refuse to like acknowledge it at all, or at least have like a reasonable discussion about it at all. That fucking sucks.
And they won't even like accept it in any way, shape, or form. At the same time, they'll accept people who are like trans and everything like that.
But they won't even consider non-binary people to be trans, or like consider it to be a valid identity.
Yeah, and my sister-in-law, her name, actually I'm not gonna say her name because I don't trust and that someone won't watch this.
Fair.
But she is again a very, very big Trump supporter, and always she supports like trans, but at the same time she is so transphobic about it because she's like, oh well, they're still a girl, they're still a boy, and like all this, and I always just have to sit in the back seat and just pretend like I'm agreeing to it because then a huge fight, and I'm like, I'm gonna get roasted in this like I always do.
It's like a coping mechanism. Yeah,
and it's like I'm just gonna like sit back and pretend like, you know, this I'm totally like supporting you guys, like, yeah. But then in all reality, I'm always like, I hate it.
Yeah. Fuck, man. How are you gonna be able to move out anytime soon? I don't really know like how old you are, like what age range you're in.
I'm currently 16, but in where I live, I believe I can move out legally at 17.
Oh, shit. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, and my parents are divorced because I mean like half the mentally ill kids will have divorced parents. But they both work at this really big, like, I think it's a steel company factory thing. And when I turn 18, I have a like guaranteed job there. And
that's
it
nice.
brings in like a decent amount of money. So that's the only reason why I'm like, well, I really just want to like drop everything and just move like 3 states away. Just like forget everyone, because everyone in my town is either toxic, the school system doesn't care when you're bullied, or anything happens to you. And it just, this whole town that I live in is just so terrible, and the Trump flags.
That's gotta be exhausting.
It is, and like I personally, I dress like alternative, and
oh man,
have, like dark vibe around me.
You're a victim, aren't you? Like, oh no.
Just like, oh my god, it's an emo, ew. And I used to be able to like have to dress like one of those like pick me girls at school.
Yeah.
Because if I dressed how I wanted to, I'd get like my backpack pulled or my feet kicked from under me. Like my school was literally terrible.
God.
But then when you go with the principal, they don't care.
That's a fucking nightmare.
You can't be yourself here unless you're a pick me girl, Trump supporter, or just a bully. Like that's really all we can accept around here, and it's
you gotta get out of there. And like, you know that you already know that, obviously. Like, oh my god, I'm glad that where you live it's a little bit lower, like the age of being able to legally move out. Shit, that is so much. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that. There's hope. I don't know how close to 17 you are, and it sounds like you do also have kind of a rough idea or like a rough plan. I say go for it. honest to God, I say go for it. Whenever I moved out, I knew that like even if I had to like take out student loans and like go into debt in order to do it, I knew it would be worth it to do that rather than try and stay in my parents' house, because that would have done me in. And I feel like it sounds, I wouldn't say that yours is as drastic as that. Like, I don't know how you feel about it necessarily, but like it sounds like it's getting pretty fucking bad. So I think that
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. No, like it's probably worth it. It's worth the risk, I would say.
My mom, like, I love her with my whole heart, but she's very like toxic and manipulative, and she has really bad bipolar disorder.
Okay.
But she does not recognize it. Like, she refuses to get help.
Okay.
And there's been times where like she will just sit here and constantly come at like everything I do, and it's actually led me to a point where I cannot like physically like fall in love or be in love with someone without ending up like either being over jealous or overthinking 24/7. And also like seeing my parents relationship. My dad cheated on my mom like my whole entire life.
Okay.
And so it's like I have from family that like deep feeling of like I can't trust anyone. If I don't get out of there soon, something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it was just and the only person that I've ever been able to make me like actually like feel something and fall in love with is a Minecraft streamer, and it makes me so.
Which one?
It's okay. Everyone is like, well, okay. There's only a few minors, so I'm gonna be honest. It's Tommy in it.
Of course it is. Of course. Oh, god damn it.
But it's literally, it's like the only like type of person who like, even if it's just like this online persona, and like the fact that some streamers don't really see us other than like numbers or a sub.
Sure.
And it's always just like, it's so stupidly like it's a stupid little like love, and it's like it's so stupid to me. And sorry, I'm stuttering a lot.
No, you're good.
I can't like speak at all.
You're totally okay.
It's just the fact that they are so sweet, and like, again, I can't really fall in love with crush on anyone. I have another Minecraft streamer crush, and it's Rambo. It's so stupid.
I like you're just like collecting Minecraft streamers to crush on.
I really am, and it's like, and it's so stupid to me, but it's such the like years and years of emotional and mental and like physical trauma like throughout my whole entire childhood that it's like,
yeah,
I want to fall in love with someone, and then when I do, it's gonna be head over heels, like puppy love type of like in love, and it's gonna be someone who's never gonna notice me. It's always, because I've been watching like Tommy since he only had like 1K subs.
Oh, that's
so
super cute.
It's always been a lot of like Tommy, and then I started watching Rambo like a few months ago. So it's like there's these two guys who are just the people that I've always wanted in my life. And like my mom has like a boyfriend, and he literally treats her the way that like any girl, guy, anyone wants to be treated, like that.
Yeah.
In love, like that sweet, kind, caring. Like the second she like fixes something in my house, he's always like, oh, I'm so proud of you. And it's like the love that I feel like that you could get and that they give to like their fans. And so it's like, I want that, but I know I'll never get it, but I'm gonna still fall madly in love.
Sure.
And I'm not gonna be able to truly fall in love with anyone that's like relatively close to me, knows me. And it's like, it's always going to be like these stupid little crushes that are only going to last a few weeks until I'm like, I can't, like, this isn't like what I want. It's the stupid, like, the Tommy and the Rambo. And it's so, like, annoying. But at the same time, it makes sense. Because I just have my whole family. Like, I love my sister to death. She is the most toxic person in this household. My dad doesn't live here anymore. But when he did, he was 10 times worse. My mom and everyone like to call me my little, like the little version of my dad. In all reality, they don't realize that it's my sister, because she's the impulsive liar. She's manipulative. She lies. And it's not even like big lies. It's like small things. Like they have a kid, and so it's like, oh, I changed her diaper, but in all reality, she didn't, and now she could have like a rash or something. But she lies about like these smallest little things, and she always gets caught because she can't really lie without getting caught, because she slips up.
Yeah.
But I love her so much, but she is just so like mean and toxic to her fiance, which is also like one of my best friends. Even though me and her like a very big love-hate relationship, she's still like has been there for the past 2 years when I literally had no one.
Yeah. That's
so
always
it's
really
like-
hard. Like, it's striking that balance with, like, siblings especially, because, like, a lot of times, like, the trauma is going to make, like, what I've found is that, like, if your parents and, like, family have kind of inflicted trauma on the kids, you're gonna end up turning against each other sometimes, and it's not even necessarily, like, because you dislike each other, but, like, that's what trauma does. It kind of turns you into enemies sometimes. The crush thing is kind of understandable. I mean, the nature of social media and just like parasocial relationships in general, it's a hell of a drug. Like it does weird things to the human brain. I mean, we literally have not evolved fast enough to cope with the effects of technology on our brains. So like with the interaction you get via this is really fucking meta. With the interaction you get with people via streams, it's gonna end up feeling to your brain like it's more personal than it really is, which is actually why I like doing things like this, where I can actually talk to my people. And so like I don't think there's really any harm in experiencing these like little crushes on like content creators. Obviously, like you sound like you respect them and like you're not being like invasive or anything like that, and so it doesn't really harm anyone. And you do, this is so fucking cliche, you have a lot of time. You do. You absolutely do. You said you're 16 years old. You will have plenty of time to, like, grow, like, get your mental health in a better place, to get away from your family. And a lot of times, like, you'll undoubtedly find this, like, once you are able to move away, like, you're really going to come into your own. You're going to be able to embrace, like, who you are. And that itself is going to improve your mental health. And I've also found that, like, sort of relationship situations always tend to get better once your mental health improves as well. Like, maybe it's just, like, the law of attraction, I guess. Like, what you're putting out, like, you'll get in return. But, like, it's going to fall into place. And even if it feels, like, impossible right now, which it undoubtedly does if you're surrounded by shitty people, like, it's gonna feel like you're drowning sometimes. But, like, I promise you, it is going to fall into place.
Yeah, and also I'm kind of also watching the stream because I've been watching it, and someone brought up if I was like in a safe place to be saying this. Everyone's currently outside because we were having a big bonfire, so that's like the main reason why I was like, I may even just like cancel this if they all come inside. Like I'm not gonna go on because I don't want them to hear me.
Yeah.
And
Shit.
but like I was like, oh wow, perfect timing. Let me just like run inside while everyone's sitting outside by the fire. And so I was a good timing, and I've been wanting to get this off my chest without like being made fun of.
Yeah.
Because the one friend that I actually have a friend that I really need to drop. He is so mean to me. Like he makes slut jokes about me and like
no, absolutely not.
Yeah, and I'm like completely ready to drop him, and I'm just so ready to drop him. But my friend, like my one really only friend that I have left that isn't living with me or a part of my family, she would literally sit there and make fun of me for hours because I've tried to bring it up once.
Yeah.
And I made fun of her for it for like 2 days, like constant reminders, text messages, and like she would send me pictures and everything, and I'm like, okay, we get it. I actually decided to be confident and tell you this, and then I'm just gonna get made fun of.
Yeah.
But like, I saw the opportunity. I've been needing to get this off my chest, and I was like, I feel like this would be a great opportunity.
No, absolutely. Everyone is saying to drop that guy because he fucking sucks. I'm also seeing a lot of people saying that they want to be friends with you because you seem cool as hell, which is true. That's a fact. Again, God, everyone in this chat is so fucking nice.
No, I'm like,
I truly, honest to God, only wish you love and light in your endeavors, and I promise you it gets better. Like, I feel like I am, like, looking through the past at myself, and that's so goddamn cliche, but, like, honest to God, like, I do. It's gonna be okay. Highly recommend sticking around to the server, making some new, less shitty friends here. Keep us posted. Keep me posted. If things get better, get worse, DM me. I would love to keep it on how things are going. And definitely stick around so you can make more friends here.
I just want to say really quick, I this makes me so like happy and bubbly that you're doing this
Aw.
because for some people it means so much to be able to like have someone that you can trust to like get stuff off your chest, and also just like your TikToks bring me like happiness because recently I can't really like get out of bed because I'm not the best, but I've been getting like a lot better. And your TikToks, I will literally sit there and like scroll through them while I'm like sitting in the shower so that I can actually like get up and shower.
I'm gonna cry. That's so fucking sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I always can find like that one person that I hyper focus on besides like streamers, especially because they don't stream every single day.
Yeah.
And your videos were like the one thing that I can hyper fixate on, and it just makes me like happy and joyful.
Thank you so much. God, that makes me feel so happy. Like it really means a lot to me for like just to like hear that like what I do matters and that means something to someone. Like deadass, if like only one person liked my content, like that makes me so fucking happy. Like damn, I don't I'm going to replay that compliment in my head for the rest of the night. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'll remind you every day. I will. I'll even write a little list about what I was able to do today just watching your videos.
Thank you.
I will do that.
Thank you so much. Please have a good night. Please stay safe. And drop every single shitty person in your life, honestly, because deadass, you deserve better.
Okay, I will. I got this.
You've got this, absolutely. Have a good night, okay?
Okay, you too.
Thank you. My heart is so full. My heart is so full. People were mentioning Speedy's art. Let's take a look. Oh, very fun. Oh. Let me do this again. I just want to take a look at it. Let me take a look at it. I like this so much. Oh, the little my worst piece of art, but it doesn't expose me. That's very good. Oh man, I'm so fucking happy. You guys make me very happy. It is 10 p.m. where I live, so I probably ought to get to bed. But I love you guys. Deadass. I really do. This is super delightful. I want to keep doing Confession Booth Live because you guys are so fucking sweet. Man, this is really lovely. I literally don't even know what to say. Like, my heart is like so fucking full. Thank you guys so much for like all the follows, the bits, everything. Don't worry if you're waiting to confess. I am probably going to do this again next Thursday, because I am going to be streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesday, I think I'll be gaming. Thursday, I'm going to do a confession booth again because this was way too fun. So I'm going to let my mod know that the people who are waiting at the end of this stream to have them at the top of the list on the next stream. Don't forget, if you've got Prime Gaming subs, consider using them here. If you have a regular sub you'd like to expend, consider using it here. I love you very much. I think that about covers everything. The Discord server, if you want to make some really cool friends, all of that shit, all my important links are in my About panel. And I love you guys very much. It's like I've been saying all night. I truly wish you only love and light in all of your endeavors. Sleep well, drink water, and I love you very much.